And this nation of pirates and thieves and murderers is gonna show the world how great they are. By taking lots of loans. Now this is all one base tax. It's terrible land. It's absolute shit. And these provinces are so big that it takes like a month and then some before you can reach a destination. So looting Scandinavia is about as profitable as freaking going on speed 5 and staring at the screen. That you'll make more money that way, faster. It's nothing compared to the Spanish gold. I really would prefer it if you peace out. That would be great. No, Francis, civil disorder. Well, let's see what the 60k soldiers... If they don't pick eradicate the heretics, then I will eat my shoes. Ooh, looky here. And we're not going to escape. Or are we? Oh, so close. Well, that's okay. Is it? Is it really? Yeah, I think that's okay. What we are gonna do though is move our normal fleet up here, since it's not doing anything useful. Yeah, I don't fancy picking up more information. Now, one of these armies has 3 guys in it. This guy does. So, let's get him out of there. Now, we got faster equivalent, so we can go to Truce. What's also shitty about these provinces is that, wait, we got Bohuslan and let's go to Adler. What's also pretty crappy about these provinces is that, I kinda lost my train of thought there. Ooh, the Norwegian Patriots are no longer being supported by Norway. What was also crappy about these provinces? I don't really remember what I was going to say. But yeah, they're all crappy. Scandinavia, shit. And we're going to conquer it eventually anyway. Because it's just easier that way. Now, do I really want to move my guy in Ireland? Because I can't see his army, so the chances of it being in Viborg are pretty darn big. Well, that day is going to be the 19th is going to be the day that will always be remembered as the day where you almost captured James Stewart. Oh god. Oh, this war is so disgusting. Oh, what do you know? Swedish nationalists in the province that we were going to run to. Well, this day it's gotta be remembered as the day where James Stewart almost escaped. Not completely. Right, let's move up to Edishiva. We might be able to support the Norwegian Patriots. 2 ducats a month? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. What about I pay you 75? That makes you my ally. Great! Let's move to Fastad. Now, out of all the provinces, the actually Danish ones are actually, they're not that bad. Especially Charlotte, but we had to occupy that in order to lure him in and to get the fleet basing, the fleet reach. So he's going to Västerbotten, we're going to Lapland, yes. It's all going to be just fine, we're going to take some war score and push out Still. Yeah, you're not going to make it, man. Sad day. Well, we got Östergötland, so we can move to Helagoland. Helagoland! Right, now, Castile, how about you peace out? We need more war score. Gonna need to do some creative thinking. How much am I getting from having Lothian? Oh, that's still going up. It goes up to about 40, I believe, so... Yeah, eventually. Eventually we're going to get there. After we've occupied Denmark, we can just wait until our war score, ticking war score hits the limit, and then it will be smooth sailing after that. So we can wait. I don't even know if we have any vassals. Well, we have Norway, which we can't feed because coalitions, and because everyone Denmark's allied to is in the coalition. It's kind of bad. Who's supporting those? Let's support those. Shit! I can't support those. Let's not support the Norwegian ones then. Let's make these go away. They're disgusting. Swedish. Well, it's really expensive to support those. It's paying 7.5 a ducat to make them go away. There we go, that's better. And we're forced to take more loans, which is not good. Not good at all. I wonder, if I move this army out, will he try to de-siege Charlotte? Oh, he's moving more troops in. So that's always good. 24th, 20th. Ooh. Hello, baby. 21st. 24th. No, there's no more moving in, so we can just lock them up in Finn. So, there you go, we locked some more guys up. Good times. We still probably can't loot any of this. Or occupy that, for that matter. Oh, we got Burgerslagen. So let's move on to Stockholm, I guess. He can't move to Finland because there's troops there. And we got Stockholm. So let's move on to Östergötland. Finnmark. Let's move to Finnmark. Beautiful yellow Denmark. It would have been so much cooler if this was Sweden. Like, imagine this. Sweden, Scotland. So then you have yellow on the top and blue on the back. Imagine that. Actually, I have a save game of that. In one of my test runs, I'll show you. That was beautiful. That was actually a proper Scandinavian flag for a change. Oh, they accepted demands in Jumpland. I don't know who it was occupied by, but don't mind if I do. Oh, they accepted demands on the Norwegian Patriots. Oh, let's see where they're gonna go. They're gonna go to Akershus, which I can't... That's something that I can't afford. These Swedes are doing just fine. When do they arrive? 26th. We should be able to make it just on time to stop those rebels from kicking my ass. Support rebels. Norwegian. There we go. That's better. Sucks that you can't support two rebels in the same country. I find that kind of stupid. Well, to be fair, it's good for the balance, but it's still kind of stupid. Because why wouldn't I be able to support both the Danes, I mean the Norwegians and the Swedes? Well, I don't see how that's... no. Now he's moving to Västerbotten and he's gonna arrive the 15th of March. Let's see if we can get out of there. Ooh, we can. Great. Kinda want this siege to finish. Now let's get a leader and move him to... no? This is Helsingland. Helsingland. And Norwegians are helping me siege. Good times. Now I forgot that these are probably all... no. He upgraded his forts. Shh! Oh, that's bad. Because now that means those rebels are gonna attack me. I think. Probably. Most probably. I don't know. He's still going to Västerbotten. 28th. No, those rebels aren't really attacking me. So... that's fine then. This army though is gonna move to Jumpland. Still, I kinda want you to peace out. See what their fleet's doing. Yeah, nothing much. There's an army waiting here. I have an idea. And it's pretty disgusting. Let's open up this. Oh, we got Helsingland. That's great. That's a little long. I don't think it really matters though, because he's gonna attack with 5,000 infantry and he's gonna have cannons. Oh no! This guy will arrive the 7th of April. So we can wait for 3 more days. 4th, 7th. Nope, those other guys don't feel like joining in. Yeah, it's okay though. I can live with that. Yeah, he's still going to Helsingland. Good luck with that. I'm kind of scared actually. Let's move some more infantry down. As I really can't afford to lose this battle, though I don't think we will. No, know if we roll bad rolls. Again, it's not going to happen. I hate fighting in Sweden. I mean Scandinavia. It's so bad. Hate fighting in Sweden. Let's support the nationalists. But well, whatever, we're gonna support the Norwegians. There we go. Got ourselves a couple of allies. Let's see, 1st of May, and he's done. Okay. Battle of Helsingland. Now where is he gonna run off to? Enlighten me, eh? Enlighten me. Ooh, we can get our next admin tech. That's nice. We might still make it! I don't know if we can, but let's at least get that. No, that will be great. If we could make it down there, then we could have anything. Now there's some more Burgundian troops, and they're like, well, fuck that. Not going to get through. What I really need is Castile to get into another war, but they're not doing it. Sad day. So it looks like these guys are gonna run into the rebels, which I'm gonna go ahead and let them do, unless they move all the way back into the Viborg, which is a lot more. Let's move up the speed a little bit. We have some guys in Derby, and we got Adgar done, so let's move on to Bergenskos. You really need to accept peace. I feel like I need to buy this down. Occupied home province. Alright, Flanders. Shit. I was about to say, if that counted vassals, I'd be sad. Huh. Reduce war exhaustion for 75 diplomatic power. Well, this war is gonna drag out for a little bit, so let's go ahead and do that. I feel disgusting for doing that, and it's really bad and inefficient, but you know. I will not let my country be turned into shit. I said that wrong. I will not let my country be turned into more shit. Do we really need 4,000 troops here? I doubt we do. I really don't understand why the game does this. Like, we only need 2,000 troops here, and now we have 3k moving away instead of 1. I don't know why, if you press that button, well, of course it can't consolidate regiments for you, I suppose. And that's probably the main reason. Now, let's see here, what have we got? 51k taking massive attrition. Wow, you guys are so dumb. Why are you doing this? How much attrition is happening here? I can't see, but it has to be a lot. 5%. 5%, well that's not enough. That's not going to add up over time either. Well, it is, if they decide to stay. I really think we should try the Dick Turpin trick again. We'd have to take a loan in order to pay for the horse. And the horse won't even have paid for itself until it makes us 18 and then another 27 ducats. And if we don't do it with a horse, then we're going to fail horribly anyway. So there's... God damn it. And I'm disgusted by myself. Let's get a horse. Do 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 do. And we have a free diplomat, so let's send them to Brandenburg. Yeah, we really got ourselves into a pickle this time. Normally the coalition wars don't last this long, and normally France joins. But frickin' Provence ruined everything. Subject, postal service, travel time. Yeah, I don't really feel like getting that. Ooh. They totally attacked us. And they totally lost. Good times. Let's see if some more guys join the fray. I wonder what the supply limit on Finn is. It's 27 and here it's 29. Oh. Would be nice if we could get one more group to move on to Finn. I'm gonna amass some more attrition. That would be great. They aren't actually. Well, it says they're losing guys. But, oh yeah, they are. Okay. Good times. Now let's see here. We can probably separate peace out someone. Separate peace out? Yeah, separate peace out. Separate piecing out Portugal. Is that something I really want to do? I don't know about that one. Ooh, are you at war with someone? Oh, you're gonna fight my rebels for me. Oh, that's just great. I'd love it if those rebels were there, because then that would mean that I can get my shit back. Now we have military access through France, but we can't loot anything in the Burgundian lands. No, we can't. Not even Holland. Alright, Rebel Blazer. Make your country proud. Oh, I see French armies on the move. Okay, I saw French armies on the move and I thought they were going to do something, but I was wrong. Let's try and get something. Sad day. That Danish army isn't going to do anything. Alright, so let's learn from our mistake and not go to the top. Let's go through the bottom. Because these provinces are really close to each other. So we might get something done here. I want to go as hard pleases. Gah! Gold! Now I just know he's pissed off right now. This could be really dangerous or really profitable. Really profitable it is. Still not at war with anyone else. Going good. Going less good. Not so good either. Let's go to Baja Hodge. Sounds like an awfully good idea. We got another siege down, but I don't really see my war score bar moving. So let's just move an Esther button and get our troops ready for the inevitable conflict with Denmark itself. This is really dangerous too, but if things go wrong, then we can move to Salamanca. Things don't go wrong because Portugal is in here. Actually, no, they're in Avignon. I don't know why. Scotland and Norway. Whatever. I certainly do not mind. And for the first time in about 10 years, we are not making it a deficit. Well, we got Österbutton down, but let's wait on the 6th before moving those guys. Now the only real time we're going to get into trouble is when there's rebels in Shahland and they occupy that province. Then the trap doesn't work anymore. We'd have to ask for fleet basing rights, and that would be annoying. So there you go, Bergen's Hus. Let's move you down there. Some more rebels fighting the Danes. I don't know who's going to win this. I'm guessing the Danes. No time for that. Oh, time to loot. Okay, so France declared war on Burgundy. France, would you be a good boy and unsiege these provinces for me? That would really make my day. Did we loot this? We did not. Okay, so they arrived the 8th of October, and before they arrive, we're going to be out of there. We can't loot anything that borders Aragon, because we have... Let's cancel this. Oh, that's too dangerous. Let's see, where is he going to go? He's going to sit there, eh? Can he sack it? Can he sack the 11 base stacks? Yeah, the Danes won, so let's go kick their ass. Oh! They're gonna arrive in Castilla La Villa, and we're going to take some time to get out of there. Let's not do that. Let's go to Toledo instead. I know this is a long walk. 26th, 27th, but there's no way they're going to make this jump. Cornwall, Protestant. 3rd, 8th, 6th, 11th. Yeah, so much for that. How do you feel about peacing out? Oh, you would. What if I peace out Portugal first, though? See what that does to my war score. That does move it up a little bit. And now we can sign a white peace with Castile. Might even be able to ask them something now. No. That would be silly. Now we could keep this war going, but the chances of us getting anything versus this is really small. Oh, well, would you look at that? We can get some ducats. Oh, that's just beautiful. Now is the day where you... Oh no, it's not James Stewart. Well, We won the coalition war. Technically we did. We won the coalition war. They had to pay ducats, so we won. We won! Without France's help. The filthy French. Filthy. Disgusting France. Refused to join our war because they were already at war with Provence and they had even occupied Provence. Oh, God damn. Well, Denmark's going to be weak for a little bit. Let's check out this beautiful coalition mode. Right. Brabant is not in the coalition against us. We're allied to Trier and Hansa though. Let's wait for 15 days. Maybe we'll get some inspiration for our next war. Somehow, I doubt it. Bit meh. Also, what the fuck? Aw, dude, those Protestant rebels, they flipped the province. I didn't think... our landing spot. Well, don't really need it anyway. It's gonna be tedious to walk back. And we might get... No, we can't get attacked by rebels. Okay. Fine. Let's walk back manually then. Damn it. Let's protect trade in Antwerp and make some ducats. Is that going to jump this, bring this down? It is, by 20 points. So, let's send half of these to state profiteering. Let's wait 14 days, and then that should give us some inspiration in who to attack next. Because, bam, we need to attack people. Okay, so Brabant has the following vassals. Oldenburg, and Brabant is blobbing, apparently. So Brabant's not really an option. Oh! Well, this is, though, Friesland. Just got released from Munster. Are they vassalizable? Scottish military power compared to Friesland, -16. Oh yeah, they are definitely vassalizable. Question is, do we want to diplo-annex them? I don't know. I really don't know. We can... Alternatively, we could leave them alive and see who they ally. They might ally Burgundy or something, and then we can attack them. That will get us into a war with Burgundy. But France won't join. And France is currently at war with Burgundy, Avignon, Saxony, Baden, and Ferrara. Can't attack any of those guys, so that's out of the question. Oh, let's see. I'm plucking my beard that I don't have. So, who are you allied with? Portugal and Milan. But our ships don't reach the Genoa, so we can't get there. Aragon and Castile. Portugal is still an option. Portugal is definitely still an option, but we still have a truce for 6 years. I suppose we could be at peace for 6 years. I don't see the issue in that. But, see how their relation to France is. French opinion of Portugal. It's completely neutral. Yeah, it's been a while since we did the Iberia War. We definitely want to go do that though. We want to fabricate a trade conflict on Portugal and then attack those guys. Which we should have about 20 years ago. We should have already had Galicia. That would have given us claims on all of this. And a million more options going into Tunis, Algiers, Morocco. But stuff happened, so that didn't work out the way I planned it at all. In my test game we already had a foothold onto frickin' Iberia the size of this. And Grenada. Well, we're going to wait for 6 years, justify trade conflict, attack Portugal, France will join. That's going to bring in Castile and Aragon, and us three can have another scrap. In the meantime, we're going to move our troops back into Antwerp. We're going to get Tech 10 and our first military idea, which is either going to be offensive. Well, it probably will. Offensive. It is really good. But I like quantity so much better. Quantity and defensive. I like these two better. Land attrition, reinforced speed, fort defense, maintenance, land maneuver, morale of armies, and yearly average. Well, the last one is shit. And attrition for enemies going up. Offensive just makes your leaders a little bit better. It gives you a forced march at the end, which is nice in a pickle, but it also costs military points. Plus it gives me force limits increase, a force limit increase. But I haven't been at my force limit since forever, and my leaders get good shock anyway, because I'm Scotland. Prestige is gonna be at -100, so that's one recruitment time is negligible. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 out of the 7 ideas that are crap. This thing, on the other hand, that one's fantastic, that one's fantastic, that one's fantastic, that one's fantastic. Yeah, that's alright, and that one's fantastic too. Well, yeah, don't like that one. And that one's great. Line attrition, -10%. And bam, force limit increase. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick quantity. It better suits my needs. I don't really need offensive. It's the discipline is nice, but you know, I'm hurting for troops. I'm hurting for troops to conquer siege with, so we're going to get that. And we're gonna justify a trade conflict on Portugal. But we'll be doing that next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!